All right, guys, Puka back here. BMW has had to go for quote an emergency. While we're still figuring out whatever co-casting or single casting, doesn't really matter to me. We're back for some more Brood War. Spawning here on the top left as a yellow Zerg, it will be Aaron, who had a pretty good win last game, I would have to say for sure. And his opponent will be the teal Protoss. It will be mayyaS, who struggled. Pretty much, that's how you kind of play Zerg, at least in that predicament right there, where your opponents have... Well, you really want to contain them off the 2 base and then just kind of do the war of nutrition and all that fun stuff. And did I get that color right? No, I did not. I am silly. Aaron is yellow, actually. And from a scale to 1 to 10, do you guys like this music? Because I think it is fantastic. Because it gets me in the mood for some Brood War. Whatever, that's close enough to a teal color than I can get you. And let's get some more Brood War music going here, because that's the important thing. And it looks like we have a 9 pool. Alright, Aaron, man. 9 pool with speed. Oh, God. Nope, extractor trick. Okay, never mind. 9 pool with extractor trick. Gotta be a little worried right there. That is not Sniper's Ridge. Take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Take it back. It is Fighting Spirit. And talking about this map, due to location-wise, Zerg has a pretty nice space to pretty much take their third base, because it will be cross positions for mayyaS to really pressure that. So that's probably exactly where Aaron's going to want to take that base. Now, I don't know why he went 9 pool. I guess he wants to do like a Ling Bust. He already put up a cannon. Oh, no. That's not good. Wait. Alright, no. So he's not making 6 Lings. Okay, well, no, he did. Is he only making 6 Lings? I hope he only does. Well, he's pressuring a lot more than I would say that I'm used to. That what Zergs do. And I like this a lot more than last game, because he's not just going to kill off the scouting probe, because it's going to get in there anyway. And he will see that it was a 9 pool, hopefully. Now this drone might be going up here to take that base as well, to get that extra gas. Lings are coming in here. Probes are being pulled off the line there. Nice reaction by mayyaS right here. He's got 1 probe. But for the entirety of this push, losing 1 probe is not terrible. He's going to put up a 2nd cannon right there. That wall will never be tight. And, yeah. Gotta love the Terran music, despite we don't even have a Terran in here. But, you know. Alright, so the third base is going up. So I think we're just going to transition to a normal game here. If you want to get really technical, I would say that probably, you know, mayyaS probably got the better part of that engagement, only losing 1 probe. With a 9 pool, you probably want to do a lot more damage. And also the fact that Aaron kind of lost a lot of his Lings earlier on. That was not needed. But, hey, whatever. It's small things. I don't think it plays such a huge issue at this level of play. Not to say that, well, they're not pro players. Let's just say it that, and they're not. It's not the finals of the CSOL, so I don't think it's gonna really escalate into having a huge lead by 10 minutes in the game. I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, so what's the build order gonna be? Probably gonna do. Ooh, okay, 3 hatch. Okay. Now, does he throw down the extra 2? Is he just going to go for like a 3-hatch Hydra play? He might just do a quick Hydra bust. That's what it's looking like it's going to be. Because that Hydra den is going to be finishing... Yeah, I believe normal build order would... I normally just pay attention. I normally just kind of see it like, oh, that looks like that build order. I don't really know the build orders too well. But... I would say that he would probably throw down the other 2 hatcheries by this point. And the fact that he's building Hydros out of all his hatcheries right now. Oh, look, that's actually going to block scouting information. That's always nice, but can he continue to deny that? More lings are coming out here. Now, something might be going off in mayyaS head. It's like, why were those not drones? Why did I see an extra hatchery? Things should be coming out of his head. Does he react with more cannons? It doesn't appear so. And, oh, rad. It's like, this reminds me a lot like what a computer will do. It's like a Ling Hydra timing push. I'm not sure if you ever played the computers as much as I did, but man, they were just like, yo, T, what's going on, bro? It's like, yo, I'm gonna go brush you with like a Ling Hydra. And I'd always lose to it, because they would always have units in that was still like getting at my ghost when I was Terran. And he'll scout off the third base. I mean, this isn't really much news to him, but he'll see, again, they'll just verify that Hydras are on the way. And we have Stargate. See, the issue, there's kind of like, I don't really know if this is really going to work out too well. Because if he's continuing to rally units down, that Overlord is going to get sniped off for sure, which will supply block him. On top of that, he may continue to produce Corsair and then attack his main base with all the Overlords lying around there, and it's not going to be a great time. We'll have to find it. Alright, come here. Inbound the Hydras and Lings. Now, that is a good amount of cannons, but he might be able to hit them before the cannons finish. But he has to go, like, now, which he's not doing. And he's supply block, so he can't make any more. And that's kind of, that really kind of thwarts a lot of Hydra play, like, really early on, because this 6-minute Corsair that normally comes out just tends to be really annoying, because you can't reinforce. Like, once those first initial waves come in, you can't actually do anything after that point. Or at least, because you're losing Overlords getting supply blocked, and then you have to push them back, and the reinforcements in. Now, it's kind of like, he kind of did an all-in. It's kind of like, where do you go from here? 34 probes to 19 drones. He's been cutting drones all the time. He's making more Overlords as he is supply blocked at the moment. Making more drones now. He's got to try to macro out of this. Now, Zerg is the best able race to come back from a deficit of drones or harvesters, but you are susceptible. And this makes it difficult, because what does mayyaS do? Does he just take a quick third base, which is totally an option as well? Or does he just go for like a 2-base all-in? Either way, I think mayyaS may just win at this point. Could be wrong. There could be some mess up. There could be some interesting play that goes on. But right now, mayyaS has the timing to do pretty much anything he really wants to. What, 3 Lings are going to contain a Protoss? I don't think so. At least 8 minutes in the game, I don't think so. So we'll have to see what his reaction is. He's getting goon range a lot earlier than you're normally used to seeing. Goon range tends to be 10 minutes-ish. Normally comes around that time. So an earlier goon range than normal. But +1 on the Forge coming up right now as well. So anyway, increase the digital volume a little bit. Okay, cool. Alright, let's look at the Harvester count right now, as I'm really short to talk about anything else. 44 to 37. Like I said, a Zerg can come back from a drone deficit pretty quickly. But if you'll notice, he doesn't have any bigger army than he initially had. So I guess Protoss is just, well, he's going DTs. DT Corsair. Reminds me a lot of what JMBJJ did in the finals and what John Hoon does a lot, but alright. Well, no more, well, I guess no more Corsair, so I guess not GT Corsair. I'm a little, is he like, wow, well, I guess mayyaS had a complete misread, because this is telling me he was assuming Hydra Bust. And literally speaking now, this has now left arronax either way in the lead or about back where he started, where he should be. Because think about it, what did mayyaS do? What did mayyaS do in that time? Send out a DT with all that droning up, and you got some High Templar out. I don't know. Well, let's see. He's off of what, 5, 6 gateways? Okay, he's a good gateway production, but he's not pressuring right now. He's only sending 1 DT, and there's an Overlord in position already. And we have Lurker Tech out as ready, and he's not going to have Ops Tech out. Where's the Robo? There's the Robo, no Ops Tech. Yep. Yeah, okay, so this is an issue. No Ops Tech, that's an issue. And, oh god. Oh, the DT got 1 kill. DT got 1 kill. Third base is going up here. Or no, it's not. I just don't like what mayya's position is. I feel like he really should have started pressuring a lot quicker. And then from there, could have done some damage, but anyway. Checking for any kind of bottom right-hand bases right here. Alright, so it looks like he's going to be gearing up for an expo. I like that. Obstac is just the first obs is coming out, unless I'm incorrect, and there's already one out. No, there is not. And yeah, it's probably coming in for a Hydra Lurker Contain. Yeah, that's right. Because it's awesome. This map is, I mean, you can navigate around it if you end up going around this bridge area and going through this ramp. But generally, you kind of want to just push right through it. Probably general mindset what Brood War players like to do. Fourth base going up. And, like, with the passiveness, what just happened? Okay, so we had a DT drop that I did not see because I'm stupid. There goes the shuttle. Free. And, well, you got stuff +1 carapace. I'm not sure if you got the cancel on the upgrade. That's annoying. Well, that definitely was a lot of damage being done. Looking at the harvesters now, 36 to 59. 13 of which were killed off. So, I mean, they were at a pretty high drone counts. I mean, both players are kind of powering up at this point. And I was going to say, up to this point, that arronax is going to probably just dominate the game, even though through his passiveness, because mayya has really neglected any kind of taking off a third base, and he's just now doing it. But now it's kind of like trading economy for economy here, and just going for the Dragoon, and Dragoons aren't really that great against Beetalists right here, because the Corsair is, on the other hand, is really, really good. So there isn't a whole bunch of AA. He may force a Storm. That would definitely end up all these Beetalists pretty quickly right here. He's just going for a little indecisive. This isn't the best Beetalist control, but nonetheless, he's harassing. It gets back from all this, and you just gotta fodder them. Okay. I don't like what's going on with arronax. He's going like Fungza style is what I would call it. If you can call it a style with Beetalisks and ZVP, Fungza style. But it's hard to say where either player is. I would still give the lead to arronax, despite him being very unworthy of his Beetalisk control, I would say. He's up by, you know, 1 harvester at the moment right now. And okay, I need to look out for more drops. I'm not used to casting when I'm actually controlling the game anymore. I'm normally used to casting CSOL. After about 2 weeks, it gets to you. But this is a good push coming from mayya right down to this base right here. There's really no Sim City to really defend well, so it actually just doesn't delay any kind of time for more. What a Sim City will do, it won't stop a mainly goon-centric army. And why on earth is he sending those Beetalists in there? He really wants High Templar snipes. Well, he got 2. I'm really not sure if it was really worth it. And this might just be a killing blow right now that mayya has. Oh my goodness gracious. The carnage is insane. And wow. And all at this time though, mayya actually has a third base up right now. So not where you want to be. Not where you want to be at all. Alright, still coming in here, still doing a good amount of damage in general. Oh, these Lings and Dragoons are doing, I don't even know. With does he have obs out? Yes he does. He's just kind of storing. These lurkers did nothing. Nothing. And I would say possibly that arronax has spent way too much time droning this game. I mean, now obviously he's going to be in a little bit behind, 41 to 58, but I mean he was like up to like nearly the same amount of workers as what Protoss did, despite him losing like a whole bunch of drones beforehand. Like I said, I mean, Zerg can drone up really, really fast, but sometimes they don't need that many drones that quickly, and partially because maybe he's lost. Well, he lost his army due to poor positioning and just not a great control or really superior positioning that mayyaS had to begin with. But yeah, this hurts. This really, really hurts. And now he's losing free overlords as well. He doesn't even have overlord speed right now. Wow. We have a third base going up here, but we also have a zealot drop in the main base right here. He's going to kill off the spire. And also, I mean, I just don't think this is arronax's best play for sure. He sent him mayyaS. His ideas are in the right direction. Just the execution wasn't fantastic. Well, like the mayyaS right there to hide Templar stuff. I always support doing that. The only thing is, I just don't support you throwing away 7 mayyaS to kill off 2 High Templar, which might have been like 2 storms maybe. Now, if they were full of energy, maybe, but even still, it's somewhat hard to justify. And wow, these Zealots didn't actually snipe off anything, surprisingly. A little surprised by that. We have a 4th base going up at the 9 o'clock right now. And oh, you're gonna go kill off that extractor right there. That is not really important at all. I guess the one thing I like by arronax right now is that I like this creep spread. Not to say it's important, but that if you get like your sunkens and stuff right over here, it makes it very difficult for Protoss to engage due to a choke point, and sunkens have really, really good range, and they do a lot. They do the full damage versus goons. Oh, he's getting something off the Obs Tech, which is actually really, really, really awesome, but didn't quite get the last one. So like these moves by arronax are great on paper, and they're great in game when you can execute them correctly. But when you can't execute them correctly, it leaves you worlds behind, and that's when you have a 5-base Protoss versus a 2-base Zerg. And yeah. Wait, someone banned someone on chat? I did not know about this. Who did I moderate? I moderated Byakuru Curiosity. I moderated Curiosity. I did not know that at all, but whatever. No matter to me. Alright. So, at this point, pretty much mayyaS won. I'll be a little preemptive to give him the win. But I would say that most likely. Oh, my intercept just dropped though. Yeah, I would say chat would probably agree with me that mayyaS is probably lost. I mean, whoa, hold on. arronax won. No, oh my god. Wow, what am I saying? mayyaS won. Wow. And this should be the killing blow. Or not. Or not. It's like, you want to come in here? Well, you're going to have to go break through all this fun stuff, bro. Like, what do you want to do, man? Alright. 6-base Protoss versus 2-base Zerg, man. arronax, just go to an ace match, please. Please, just go to an ace match, please. My voice is already starting to go out. If you want to know the best casting drink to have is Arizona iced tea, or any kind of iced tea is so good for your throat. So I could probably talk for about 8 hours like this. I have a gallon of iced tea right next to me. I'm only about a 5th of the way through it. I don't even know how long I've been casting for. I mean, dude, come on. You're like nearly max. Just put down 3 forges, get triple upgrades, go get carriers, do something. And from there, you're going to game number 3. Because this is not making much sense to me right now. Oh, wait, the Overlord. Oh. Dare I 2 times. Dare I 2 times. I'll go to 21 minutes before I 2 times. And then from there, it's 2 timesing. Fun. Scourge are out. mayyaS are out. More mayyaS are out. So he's gonna do like Crater Spire. Wow. It's like, hey, why not, man? can go Greater Spire attack. Alright, at this point, Maya, yeah, you just go in for the kill. I mean, like, look how much stuff he has left over. He's still not even maxed by 20 minutes in this game. But I'm not really going to worry about macro at this point. And, dude, you realize you have the whole map, right? Like, you cannot lose. You just A move at this time. Literally speaking, you just literally A move. All you have to do. There you go. Ow. Guardians are trying to morph in. The only issue, though, is that they're not like Brood Lords where they'll kind of stop movement traction because they shoot their little Broodling shots with your StarCraft 2 buddies. Guardians are awesome. They're kind of the same thing as Brood Lords, except they're a little worse. And GG by arronax, making this, going to an ace match. All right, people. Thanks, people on YouTube, for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe.